What a gorgeous day again. Must be 28 degrees, 26, 28 degrees. I'm at the Butler's Hill tram stop between Bull Forest and Hucknall in Nottinghamshire. I thought I'd pop down here. I've done three of the park and rides at the end of the Nottingham Express transit routes, so I've got Hucknall to do. But somebody emailed me and said, am I a tram spotter or a tram geek? Well, the answer is no and no. But I do like things that run on rails, which of course trams do. And they said to me, oh, I've been watching your videos, but are you going to video every tram stop? I said, you know what, I'm always up for a challenge. So there's two tram lines on the Nottingham Express Transit, or Tramsit as I've been calling it. I think it's a better name, Tramsit. One runs from Hucknall in the north of the city or county, and then one runs from Clifton, which is sort of south west of the county, and that runs to Phoenix Park. And this one, the line I'm on at the moment, Hucknall to Toten Lane. Toten Lane is right by the A52 on the way to Derby. There's another tram going by. I hope it's not late. I was lucky enough to go on the first ever tram and of the first route, which went from Hucknall and Phoenix Park to Nottingham railway station, Nottingham train station, and then the lines were extended. One went over to Clifton, crossing the River Trent to the south-ish of the city, and the other one aimed west via the Queen's Medical Centre, the University of Nottingham, Piste, ending up at the park and ride at Toten Lane. I was also lucky enough to be, I think I was the first member of the public to have a look around the tram sheds at Wilkinson Street, courtesy of Clive Pennington, their engineering manager, and Colin Lee, their then marketing manager. I was involved in a promotion with them in conjunction with a beer organisation I used to be involved with, and I managed to blag my way a trip around there, and very, very interesting it was too. I did bring the drone with me, but to be honest, it's too much tree foliage around here. I've got a railway line right next to me, as well as a tram line, so I might wander over the bridge, so I'm on the public footpath, and see how it goes. But to be honest, it does look quite windy round here. I suppose I can have another wander back over this side of the footbridge. So I'm on the west side of the tram line at the moment, and there's a sort of housing estate. I can take I'll do a launch from there again if it's not too windy. We've got all the time in the world, so I can always come back on a less windy day. Feels quite rural here. We're sort of, well, it feels like you're in the countryside. There's a housing estate which I mentioned on the left, and then the bridge, the footbridge, you can see in the distance, goes over to an industrial estate. I think it's Wigwam Lane, and then you can walk up there more or less parallel to the tram line, I believe, and that will take you into Hucknall. If you're ever on the tram and you smell gas, or what seems to be gas, sulphur, don't worry, they are still running on electricity. I've been told it's the oil that's used on the doors. If there's a new batch of oil, until it's burnt in, it will have that sulphury smell. Unless, of course, you know different. Let me know in the comments below. short and sweet, as they say. Not much of the drone flight, but at least we had a bit of a look round. It really is windy today. There's stabilisation on the drone, so the images probably look very great and stable, but we were wobbling about a bit, so I decided for safety I'd bring it back down. But as they say, there's always another time. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and then you'll be notified the next time I upload another video to YouTube.